Hi folks, this is a quick video to show you how to access a virtual meeting and also how to access the recording of the meeting after the fact if you cannot watch it live. So the first way to do it is to go into the email that I sent you, and it will have a link, and you just have to click on the link. It will bring you to the meeting lobby. And you'll notice at the bottom here that it says your meeting will start in 1 day, 20 hours and 13 minutes. So you cannot enter the meeting before it begins. So just keep that in mind. Another tip, you can watch this on a computer, smartphone, or tablet. But it does not seem, if you are on a Mac, it does not seem to like Safari. So if you are on a Mac, use Chrome or Firefox. The next thing, if we open this up, there are ways when you're logging in. You can look at the directions here yourself once you come into the lobby. You can join us via webcam or just audio if you don't want us to see your house or you. It's really up to you, your own privacy. Or if you don't have a webcam or any sort of microphone in your computer, you can just join us there's a chat feature that you'll notice once we get into the session where you can just chat messages to us. And that will actually be the way that I take attendance for each class, is having students just shoot me a quick text to tell me, hey, I'm here. So once the meeting is ready to go, you can click on enter meeting, but again, right now, it hasn't started yet, so it's not really going to go anywhere. So that's one way to access the meeting, is from my link. But let's say you lost the email and you're panicking. I have to get to this. You can actually go to D2L, to our class, and then you're going to notice, you've probably never even seen this before, there's a more section, and there's a new feature called Virtual Classroom. And if you go to Virtual Classroom, you will actually see all of the active meetings. Right now, we only have one active meeting. And if you come over to the actions, the little triple dots, and you click launch, it brings you to that same page. So you have two different ways of getting to the meeting. So even if you can't find your email, just come into D2L and it will be right here for you. Now, how do you access the recordings of the meetings? You'll notice here it says active meetings and recorded meetings. So before a meeting has taken place, it's going to show up in active meetings. After the meeting is over, and give it a little while, give it about 30 to 60 minutes to process, every meeting that we have as a class will show up down here. And then you have the option to download it. And it's going to tell you it's being packaged for download, that it might take a minute. Just say okay. And then you're going to notice it down here as a zip file, which is really just a compressed file. But you could also go to your downloads, and it's going to have this really long name with a lot of gobbledygook. And you can, to unzip or extract a folder, you can right click on it and just say extract all, and then extract again. And what that will do is it will take that zipped up or compressed folder and make it into a regular folder, which you can then open up. And again, you might be confused by what you see here. All you really need is what's in the meeting files, this movie file. So if I open this up, it's actually a QuickTime movie of the entire meeting, which is actually pretty short. And you'll notice, though, the first several seconds might be blank or white. And there's me. And this is actually me just checking it out, testing it with my webcam in my office at home. But you'll get to watch the entire meeting that way. So at your disposal whenever you have internet access, because I understand not everybody is going to be able to access the internet all the time, or you might be sharing a computer with other people. So there's our start on how to get into a virtual classroom meeting, as well as how to watch a virtual classroom meeting after the fact.